Alright boys, today we actually have some shocking info. So I found this out and I was like doing a little bit of research, and guess what? Remember the CN version, right? The CN version was where Global came from originally, right? That was the version, that was the original thing. Then Global came out, they were like, alright, we're gonna take the game from CN, put it Global. That's usually how it goes with a gacha game. It starts off in JP, as a KR game, as a CN game. Then it goes to global. That's the entire idea. We're still waiting for a lot of games to, go global. Currently, Finding Path, that's one game that a lot of people are still waiting for. That hasn't. MHA did. They did greenlight that. They said, all right, you can go global. That's the entire thing. When TSH went global, for some apparent reason, and again, people still don't know to this day what happened, CN died, like literally died. All they released after that was Mina and one content update, and then since then, which again, we had global for 1 year now, since a year ago, CN did nothing. CN has not released a single thing. It's been in rerun cycle. That's why on global we panic whenever we see a rerun back to back to back, because that's what happened to CN. Like, the game is literally, like, when I say dead, I mean dead, because they don't get anything. It hasn't been updated in 1 freaking year, which is crazy. But it looks like they're coming back, and I'm actually shocked. So again, they did put this message out, and I was like checking it out, and I was like, okay, what happened here? What's going on? They say this: dear managers, and this is again when you log into the game. It's a translation, which means it's gonna be a little bit iffy. So if I mess it up, or if I'm reading it like a little bit weird, that's why. But let's see. Regarding the part of My Hero Academia that has not been updated during this period, we received many players who love My Hero Academia with suggestions for the game content and expectations for new content. We are very grateful for this, but at the same time, we must inform managers that due to the impact of the situation and various unforeseen events, the production team has encountered unpredictable difficulties, resulting in some repairs and delays in new development. Actively communicate with production team to solve related problems. We can only take the stabilization of the game body as the top priority. Following that, they say, after coordination and communication with the production team from this date, right, so like today, the limited card pool will be repaired and reopened, and all limited characters in the past will return to the limited pool at the same time. The card pool activity will not set the closing time in advance. After the normal update, the subsequent activities, and the confirmation of the version update plan, the closing time of the card pool will be announced. We are sorry for the poor game experience from managers during this period and will improve. In addition, the team has prepared 30 card drawing coupons, 10 each for active cards, so active cards, the regular R&D tickets, and then the event recruit tickets. So that's the entire thing there, and limited supplementary card development coupons for managers as compensation, sent on June 2nd. And now for part 2 of the message, they say this: note, compensation will be sent in the game mail. Okay, since the launch of My Hero Academia, the game has undergone many version updates, and the production team has often received feedback and suggestions from managers on game updates. Thank you for all the support and the tolerance. I would like to express my most sincere words to the various performances that the team did not give the managers a good game experience, and disappoint all the managers, which are players, by the way, managers is players, who are looking forward to the game. Apologies. Now, why is this the way that I'm saying yes, it looks like they're going to come back? They have not addressed why they left, why the game has been missing, what happened, where they went, this is the first time in 1 freaking year that CN has said something about what happened, and this is what happened, right? You currently know what's going on in the world. Yes, that did cause a lot of problems over there. Genshin had a big problem, and other gacha games too experienced something like this, where they couldn't release updates because the team, the production team, the development team couldn't get to the office, couldn't get to work on the game because, something's going on. You know what's going on, right? So again, in 1 year, remember this, like, it's you gotta think about this. They have not stated what happened. They have not said, oh, we're not going to be able to work, we're not going to be able to do this, we're not going to do that. But after all this time, they have finally put a message out, and they did go and update the game after, 3 months now. There has not been an active banner over on CN. It's just been rerun. Now, if you look at it, right, so I'm going to, transfer over to my phone here. You'll see it on screen. This is what CN currently looks like. And let's see, I'm trying to, there we go. This works now. There we go. So this is what CN looks like right now, right? And if we go over here to the banner tab, you now have a brand new banner, which is this. It's the actual rerun of every single thing. The thing that Global currently got, they have it on a different format where you can select the pity and whichever character you would like to pity. Global, not being a jack, but you could have done that too, where we could pity a character. It would have been better than what you gave us, but it's fine. All right, so you can pick each one right here. So let's say I need All Might on CN. I can select All Might. Now my 60 pity will be towards All Might. Again, they've been currently giving a bunch of summons all over the place as compensation. So if I go over to the mail, which I have no idea how to do that on the CN. If I close this, where's the mail, bro? Also, on second thought, before I show you the mail real quick, if we go over here, I forgot to mention this. If you go over and you slide more right, there are more banners, and these are this is the entire passive card banner. For each character, you can select the pity on each one. Remember, a lot of people were talking about that stain card that was leaked. Yeah, that exists over here. That's where it was from originally. And just see, Global hasn't added that yet. We're still waiting on that. But again, you can see also that Aizawa has his passive cards here. It's the active card we're missing also on Global. We go over here, you can see the Aizawa active right there. And again, this is what it looks like. You have all of the banners active currently for you to go and summon for. So they did bring this back because they haven't released a banner. They did this so that people can start summoning and start getting back into the game. And then they did say later on they'll get back and they'll start getting more content and more stuff out to people. So it makes sense, and I guess, yeah. Oh, I found the mail button. It's right there. I'm so dumb. There we go. That's the mail button. But if you go over here, you have 10 of each ticket, which has been given out. We have this compensation. So 523 was the last maintenance, but it didn't give you anything, right? So they have maintenances, but they don't give you anything other than compensation. Again, you can see right here that these are the updates, right? 105, 112, 216, 316. So that's like monthly updates. Then they skipped all the way to 523, and that was how everything went. So again, the game has been dead, the game has been dry, and it looks like, yes, they are coming back. They also put this message out on their Facebook, which also confirms what I'm trying to say here. It goes on to say this. So again, they were responding to somebody over on the Facebook page. They said the development team has been affected due to a disturbance, is what they're trying to say there. We are currently working with the R&D team to communicate and to continue to get events and content updates back. The limited pool may be reopened in the future. A compensation will be issued at the time. Thank you for understanding and support. So again, you see it here that yes, they are trying to get back. They're trying to fix everything up and get back and start releasing stuff. So you could see some stuff change over here for TSH, because remember, CN was the original devs. They were the one that worked on the game, and they did do good in their time that they were working. They definitely did release a lot of characters. I wonder how it's gonna go if they do start releasing characters and they do start releasing content. How would Global handle that? Does that mean Global just has to sit back and just piggyback off CN, or does CN piggyback off of Global? They just copy what we did. They take Nejire, they take Amajiki, they take any other character. But again, you gotta remember also, CN has a bunch of characters made. They just didn't release. Jiro was a CN character. President Mike was a CN character. What is it? Toga was a CN character. Those three characters were planned as the roster, and they were supposed to release. Dabi did release before that, or rather, Dabi didn't release, right? Dabi was a CN character also. He didn't release the CN. Global took him, and they did update him, and they did change his playstyle and all of that. So remember, yes, Global has done some stuff. Will CN piggyback off of us? Will they start creating their own stuff, and then we piggyback off of them again? How is it going to go? We will wait and see that. But it does look like that, yes, CN has finally made a statement about what happened and where they've been for 1 year. And, we will continue to wait and see what happens with the game. Again, this has potential to definitely fix some stuff up where they can release content, we can copy that content. We also release content, they can copy that content. Both of things go, pretty well. Again, whatever CN is, they developed everything. Everything we're playing here today is developed by CN. We didn't additionally get anything other than Apex Showdown, right? If you look at the game, Apex Showdown is the only current mode available that Global did, right? If you look at it, Teemo, that's theirs. Arena, that's theirs. Warzone Co-op, that's theirs. Super Arena Co-op, that's theirs. Everything here other than Tag Team also, which is locked right now. Everything developed by them. Hard peacekeeping, I guess you can say that's us also. So again, that's what I wanted to bring to you here today. Again, a lot of potential here, but we have to wait and see what happens and if anything actually does drop from this. With that being said, that's all I got for you here today. Thank you for watching. Peace out, everyone. Enjoy, and I will catch you guys in the next one.